Hello, friends. Hello, fiends. Hmm. We'll see if I ended up uploading this video. Here, I'm wanting to talk about my insecurities around making this YouTube channel and how it feels a little bit vulnerable and new to me. How so much of my work feels unpolished and not like my best work. But at the same time, even though it's like that, I feel like it's still important that I share what I have and put those things out there and start moving forward and continue with writing songs, poems, and continue with sharing my ideas. Because I feel like for one thing, I feel like I don't have a lot of time to put into these videos. It's just literally the kids get to sleep and then I go to the laundry room and record it in the laundry room where it's kind of echoey, or or sometimes I record it in the bathroom again where it's kind of echoey. I don't have the best recording equipment, and the recording equipment that I do have, I used on the first video I did of the Tao Te Ching reading, and it was like fuzzy sounding, and I don't know how to work it, right? So, so again, this is a video all about my insecurities and how I don't know what I'm doing, but I really, really am so excited that I get to share my things at the same time. So yeah, lack of equipment, lack of time. And like I said, you have time for what you make time for, but I'm also making time for other things that are more important than this to me. But yeah, I think this is, as I do this more, I'm like seeing the importance of it a little bit more and more too, you know? I don't know. Maybe once you like start working on something that is important to you, I don't know if any of you have experienced that. You just start to see value in it more. You want to put more into it. So yeah, recording stuff, low sound quality with music especially. Another thing that I'm insecure about with the music is definitely didn't even try to tune myself up on a lot of the songs I've just sang, the little clippets, the little short songs I've sang. What else? My ukulele songs, oftentimes you'll hear me make a little blunder in the middle of the song, then keep going. That wouldn't normally, like this, a few years ago, if I had been doing this, I would never have put something out there where I made a little blunder in the middle. Never. But I'm still glad that I'm doing it. And, you know, I can go back and record a more perfected version of it later, right? I can always do that. But then I can still remember the song this way and I can still share it. And so I'm so glad I'm doing it. What else? Videos I'm just talking like this. Oh man. So here's an insecurity I want to go into that expands more than from just these videos. And that is the insecurities I have around speaking in general. I don't think I have social anxiety because I'm kind of okay to just go talk to people usually, but I'm always insecure about it, and the reason is more behind feeling misunderstood or feeling like I am misunderstanding the people I'm talking to, because there's this realization, this deep realization that if I'm not being present, if I'm not engaged and properly listening and able to really sink deep into the moment and reflect upon what they're saying, then I don't understand what they're saying. And many times I feel misunderstood myself. And so I think my insecurities around speaking in general, whether it's speaking like right now, or some of the other speaking videos I've done, like on toxic positivity or laziness, or the reason behind my channel name, or any of those things, there's always this thing in my head that's like, okay, if I say this word, this person may have the exact definition of the same word that I have, yet because of our different life experiences, they will have a separate connotation of that same word, whether our definition is the same or not. And this is exactly where I get hung up on wording and the conveying of meaning. And this realization that what I say is going to have a different connotation to the person I'm saying it to than it has to me, and still feeling secure about saying that. I don't know if that makes sense. Same with writing too. Like I realized very recently, I can write something and somebody can take it totally way different than what I meant, like completely way off the rails, way different. And that's a little bit disconcerting because people can twist your words, they can twist your like mostly your words to fit their meaning, and they can use that in a positive or a negative way. And that's why it's so difficult to go out there to present my creative processes and present my channel and present my words and to share, is because whoever I'm saying it to, whatever their energy is, whatever their background is, whatever their view of me is, or whatever their view of what I'm saying or the words I'm using is, it's going to hold a different meaning for them than what I'm saying. But that is why I like poetry. That is why I like music. That is why I like songs. Is because everybody can take it in a different way, completely different way, and it doesn't even matter. It's just fine. It's not meant to have a cut and dry specific meaning. And so these talking videos where I'm trying to be specific and convey certain things and say things more, not creatively, but in a more logical way, are much scarier to me than putting music out there. Yeah, definitely. So those are some of my insecurities. There's one YouTuber who I watch sometimes, and this is actually where I got the idea to start off my videos with hello friends, hello fiends. This YouTuber talks about, oh, the word friends is awfully close to the word fiends, right? And this person likes to wordplay a lot. And one thing he says is, there's perfection in imperfection. And I think to anyone who's a perfectionist out there, this can help them. I don't know if I'm a perfectionist or not. I don't really know. I think I might be. But sometimes, like, it depends on the thing, right? But that gave me consolation in putting my music out there and, you know, reading the Tao Te Ching and the Hua Hu Ching and having blunders in my voice and my recording of it, and still sharing it, because those things are important to me. And even if it's imperfect, there is a degree of perfection within the imperfection. And so, yeah, just that phrase, there is perfection in imperfection, is the very thing that really got me moving forward with my videos. So, yeah, I think those are a lot of my insecurities around wording, around my music, not having the recording stuff, not being perfectly in tune. I don't have perfect pitch. And then having little pauses or blunders in the middle of things, you know, like I still am putting it out there because it is important to me. And sometimes I just wish there was more time in general to do things, to do everything I want to do, because there's like so many things I want to do, right? I'm sure everyone's like this. But yeah, finding the time to put my songs out there that I've already gotten. I have so many ideas, and I'm really excited to start putting them out there because I've had these ideas for so long. So I'm really glad that I heard that there's perfection and imperfection, because that like gave me the push, like, oh, I can just do it. Like, it's okay, you know? And so I hope that some of my videos are inspiring and that it helps people in some way. It's really just me showing my experiences and, you know, sharing my music, and that's really it. And I think that I'm really glad for those of you who are listening. Thank you for listening to my things, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye.